All right, how's it going, everybody? This is as good a time to get going on this limited series as any other. So, of course, we're talking about Porsche 911 RSR 2018 edition limited series. I've already posted the overview for this series on my channel. So, if you're interested in finding out how much it costs, what kind of upgrade tree we're talking about, although I'll be putting upgrades on this car in this video. So maybe you can stick around for that here, or just look at the description of this video below, and you have all the numbers right there as well. But yeah, but I go through all the events, all the races featured in this series in my previous overview video. So I'll have the link to that video in the description box below for those interested in checking out that information. But in this video, we're gonna do some racing. So you got 7 days to complete the event upon starting the series. And yeah. So here's the breakdown of upgrades, rewards. This is what you earn. Right. So the first 25% completion right there, 50%, 75%, and of course the final 100% completion rewards. Anyway, let's get started. All right, 24 hours of instant service and instant upgrades, which is very handy. So we already know 3 upgrades on engine and 3 on drivetrain as well. Same for body. Suspension, however, we only need racing dollar upgrades where there are 2 of them available before we need to get any gold upgrades. And exhaust, actually remaining 3 categories, we have to max them out. But brakes definitely cheaper than suspension. So in fact, brakes the cheapest category across the board. So if we have to max out one category, brakes is probably as good as we're gonna get it. And tires and wheels also need to max out, but up to 3 upgrades available there. So there we go. PR requirement met, 89.3. The total cost up some 360 gold. So let's do it. All right, 285 and change for the target speed. All right. Yeah, this car handles beautifully. All the 911 RSRs do. And this one might be one of the best ones because they switched over somewhere like 2020 and 2021 start using that whole tuning setup and driver experience or driver level and the team manager thing getting involved, which was I think a bit convoluted if you ask me. And the performance of the car kind of dipped, perhaps a little bit more realistic, but who are we kidding? It's a video game. I know, the title of the game says real racing, but I mean, it's still a game. I mean, come on, who are we kidding, right? So, probably what they should have done is kind of, make the improvement of these cars a little bit more spread out a little bit more evenly. Perhaps a little less drastically, but that's not what happened. So, it is what it is, which puts this car as being one of the fastest RSRs there is. And Real Racing 3 world with very, very good grip and just in general, superb handling. So, yeah, if you can spare 360 gold, why not, right? And as I've mentioned in my overview video, this car is cheaper to upgrade to meet the PR requirement for the 2018 season of Endurance GT Racing than the other car, the Beamer. So, you know, it's a bargain. What can I say? All right, so 1 trophy down, 44 more to go. Let's head on over to Laguna Seca for autocross. And 31 seconds and change for the target. All right. And here we go. Yeah, 31 seconds sounds like a long time for a car of this performance to do the autocross here. Yeah, and we're gonna finish, like, if I really wanted to. Could have done it with a lot more time still left on the clock, right? All right. That is good enough for gold trophy number 2. All right, so 2 down and 1 more to wrap up tier 1 here. We'll go on over to Daytona. 2 laps. Rolling start, of course. Here we go. And we got drafting here, which is nice. Because originally this car, when it first was introduced, I don't think we had drafting. So that'll be another reason why you should race this car. Go through this limited series. Look at that. Spider grip. Oh yeah. Very nice. And while we are ahead, let's have a look at some different racing viewing modes. The pavement mode. And then the hood view. And you see the hood vibrating. Yeah. Ooh, a little late on the brakes there. Got a little carried away. Alright, and check out the interior, the cockpit view. We got the rear view camera. And the side view mirror that is actually usable on my Android phone that I'm using to race here. Not so much on my iPad because the aspect ratio is such that the rear view or the side view mirror is pretty much not there, you know what I mean? For those racing on iPad, you know what I'm talking about, yes. Anyway. In terms of engine noise, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the high frequencies do not get filtered in this car, so Like outside, yeah, a little bit more, but even on the cockpit view, you still hear that high pitch, right? Engine noise. The distinctively Porsche noise, right? Not quite the Aston Martin purring. Alright, so there we go. Just over 3 minutes, 2 seconds. And 2200 fame points for that effort. Alright. Yeah, we're killing the competition here. Alright, instant service, thank you very much. That way we can head on right over to Tier 2 without wait, which we get to unlock with this gold trophy number 3. Alright, and 5,000 racing dollar bonus. Alright, so Tier 1 done. We'll continue on to Tier 2 in the next video, so stay tuned.